Hello everyone, how's it going? In this video, we're going to look into this company called TBLT Industries. It's a small company with only a market cap of about 58.91 million. That's about it. So what's interesting, this morning, pre-market hours, it's up about 52.69%. So that's crazy. Just try to understand what this might have happened and what is this company about. Let's get started. So this news came out where TBLT Industries has their sales double on Amazon in the first half of 2021. So they announced today that Amazon.com, the sales on Amazon.com increased to about 118% to approximately 5.48 million. More than double their sales of last year. Last year, they only had about $2.5 million. Basically, that tells you that there's some brand recognition and people are trying to adopt. So there is some cyclic event that's going on with this company, which is very interesting to look into. Let's try to understand what this company is all about. So if you go on Google and just type TBLT, they have these products that come up. These are nothing but saw stands, and most basically used for the DIY industries. People are trying to build things at home. And you can see all these different types of products that they have, including the knee pads, the metal saw stand, the saw horse. They have quite a bit of products that they're looking for. But two things that stand out here is the brand name and the brand design. So you can see all this yellow color and the black color combination. That's very interesting to look into. So red and yellow color, these are the two most attractive colors for the human eye. So you can see that with brands like Coca-Cola, you can see that with McDonald's and Wells Fargo. There are many other companies who do that, but the yellow and red color, that is something that catches the interest of a human eye. You can't miss a McDonald's on a roadside. That's very difficult. So that tells you that the company is looking into that, and the TBLT brand showing the importance, showing the extreme ruggedness of that brand. So that's very interesting, and that something tells you that the company has been looking into it. So it's only a 58.91 million market cap, but they are looking onto all these aspects. That tells you something about their designers. Now let's try to understand. So they have this beautiful website that shows different types of products that they are into, all these stands and protective gear around the DIY industry. And let's try to go into Amazon. So when I typed sawhorse, just sawhorse on Amazon, this thing comes up, and this is the first, but this is more of a sponsored post. And looking at the other products that are out there, these are just black color. This is one of the highest bought product and probably the biggest competitor for them on Amazon. So, and you can see the difference between TBLT, the branding and the design of TBLT and product with this guy. But still, it's a company which is still in their growing phase and something to definitely keep an eye for. And let's look into the other companies. Now, if you look into their reviews, they have about 1,645, and the reviews seem to be good on the most part. There are some where this person mentioned about how it broke on him, but it also depends on what kind of what kind of weight they were using for. But those were some anomalies in there. On the most part, it seems to be on the better side. Now, looking in this one, this is another product that they have about 575 ratings and still going strong. And this is something which I looked up, best sawhorse in Google. And these are the few products that it comes across. And they kept coming up with different products, and TBLT comes up here on Amazon, and Home Depot is also carrying them, about more than 2,000 plus reviews. So the Home Depot is carrying them. And let's look into these websites which give out reviews for different sawhorses. So the 7 best sawhorses 2021 review, the first one seems to be TBLT. Now, this can be some sort of bias. There could be some sort of that nature as well. So just don't look into this. But yeah, it is definitely interesting to look into that. That it is being incorporated into that. And then this is another one where 13 best sawhorses in the market. And here you have about TBLT right here on the bottommost portion of this list. And at DeWalt, this is another company which seems interesting. So we need to look into DeWalt. That's something which I'm going to put as homework for myself in the TBLT, because the product from DeWalt seem to be very good as well. So if you look into the miter saw stands, that's another product that they develop. You can see the TBLT. Again, that branding is there. But if you look at the DeWalt branding, that looks even better. the product and the size and the reviews that coming out from DeWalt seem to be even better. And Tough Build has its own market share that it's trying to build up on. So definitely something interesting to look into. And if you type mirror saw stand, I don't see the Tough Build sponsored ads over here, but DeWalt seems to be popping up quite a bit, and the reviews seem to be very high. But again, if you go a little bit bottom, a little on a few rows, then you spot the Tough Build sawhorse right here. With again, it's not the sawhorse. We were looking for the mirror saw, and that seems to be a little bit down there. So, but definitely, so something, this company seems to be something that we need to be looking into and research into. And this stock price, I mean, right now it's catching the interest, and it's increasing just because of this news that came out. I'm hoping that there will be some sort of cool down later on, at which point we would research this a little bit more and try to understand in depth about the company and where are the prospects are going into. But yeah, do your own research. This is not financial advice, just to keep an eye of something good that come across. Yeah, with that, take care, stay safe, bye-bye.